Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Raycon True Wireless Earbuds. .31 miles, 8 minutes, 7 seconds per mile today, running in the Raycon earbuds for the first time. Here they are. Now, I promised myself I wasn't going to review another set of Bluetooth earbuds until I was able to have a chance to review Apple AirPods. I've been waiting for the next set of Apple AirPods to be released, and it's taking a little bit longer than I thought. And in the interim, sometimes I just can't help myself. And also, I saw an ad for these on YouTube, and Mary J. Blige and Snoop Dogg thought that these earbuds sounded great, at least on the YouTube ad, for whatever that's worth. And so I thought I'd pick up a pair. I think they're normally $85, but they were on sale for $60 or $70 or something like that. I'll post a link in the description. This is not a sponsored ad. I did not get these for free. I definitely paid for these with my own money. And the main reason I liked it is because it's really small. And let me put them in. That's problem number one. I opened up the case and one of the earbuds just fell out. But I put them in and they're really comfortable. And so that's the first thing that I notice about them, is that once you get them in, put it in upside down. Once you can put them in, they feel really good. It's almost as if they're not there. They're extremely light. I think there's probably other earbuds that I've worn. Here they are. I think there's other earbuds that I've worn that are lighter than this, but these, I think they're just weighted the right way. And so it's easy to kind of forget that they're in here. And the other thing that I really like about them is that they don't like completely plug up the ear. And so as I'm walking around commuting, I can still hear a lot of the ambient noise around me, which is something that I really like because it's a safety issue and I wear these for running. The other reason why now is the right time for me to be testing new true wireless earbuds, which are my favorite kind, is because I'm usually going to be running with a winter hat on this time of year. And so that covers the ears and keeps everything in there pretty snug, even if it's an earbud that might otherwise fall out when it got super sweaty. And so I thought I'd give it a shot. And I put the earbuds in and turned them on. And that's I think the biggest reason why I really need to be testing a pair of Apple AirPods next is the simplicity of it. With the AirPods, you just kind of take them out, put them in, everything kind of just works with your iPhone. But with these, you have to do the normal thing that you do with most true wireless earbuds. Even after the pairing wasn't hard. It actually was really smooth. But once you get them paired and working, you still have to turn on each one individually. And the nice thing about these is that the button you press on it is it feels like it's hard to like detect where it is. But if you just kind of like mash, and you don't have to do that hard, you just touch like your hand to the ear, put just gentle pressure on it, you'll be touching the button. And then you can turn on each one individually, so you have to like wait, or you can do, what I usually do is I sit here like this for a second and they turn both of them on, and then there's like a a series of chimes and noises and talking at you. Like this one turns on, that one turns on, then there's another beep that lets you know that they're connected and lets you know this one's recognized as left, this one's recognized as right. So it's an ordeal. Like it's a symphony or a cacophony of noises at the beginning. But once that's done, the earbuds sound fantastic. It's probably the best sounding earbud that I've worn in a really long time, corded or otherwise. Now, I'm not an audiophile, and I normally don't wear over-the-ear earbuds or earphones. I know that there's a lot of better sounding earbuds that are out there, but as far as the ones that I normally test, and the kind that I take for running and commuting, these definitely are some of the best sounding, if not the best sounding. In terms of like the mids and highs, and especially vocal tracks, those sound extremely crisp. The bass is a little bit softer or not as prominent as I normally would like, and that's probably a good thing. I probably like bass to a fault, and so my favorite earbuds or headphones growing up were always like the ones from Sony that had that artificial bass boost in it, and so that just gives you a sense of what I like, and I maybe have some idiosyncratic preferences. So I wish there was a little bit more bass in these. I probably, if I played around and picked some of the different ear kind of cup things that go inside, I can maybe get a more snug fit, and that would make maybe improve the bass response, or at least my reception of the bass. But I'm just going to leave it as is because I like the fit now, and I like the amount of ambient noise that also comes in. So that's been good. The unboxing experience is interesting. Keep in mind that this is like a product that was, I think, like conceived and designed to be sold on social media. And so here's the box. It's the unboxing experience is relatively nice for a product in like this kind of category. But the back of the package says "Power Your Hustle," and Raycon, I think, are the two guys that like founded the company. If you look at the website, the website is about the earbuds and also like photos of the founders of this, new company. And so it's like very, very much a company like born on social media for social media. The first page of there's like a little cover sheet that comes in the unboxing, and it says "Conquer what you seek." So like very Instagram motivation-y for no real reason. And then there's a little booklet for Meet Your Earbuds. Here's where they came in, and this thing looks like a little bit of like a cat or a Hello Kitty. This is where like this originally came in. And then there's the micro USB charging cable, a little lanyard, and then this little box that has a whole bunch of other sizes of like earpieces in case you need that. I'm usually a medium for everything. I'm usually right in the middle in terms of sizing. I'm very much an average guy. And this one was a little bit different because the sizes range from like double small to double large. So double small, 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 medium, small, large, and large. And so I started off with the medium, and that was just seemed way too big, and it felt like really bulky and clunky. So I went with the small, and that seems to be the right one. So that was a little bit weird and took a little bit of getting used to. In terms of running with the earbuds in, it felt great. I had the hat on for it, so I wasn't worried about things falling out. But wearing them around, the fit feels really secure, and because it's so well balanced and everything's kind of like in my ear, I don't really feel like these are gonna pop out. And so I think I'll probably have to wait till like a treadmill day. And that might be months. It might be treadmill day or when it's warmer out, or when I get to run in some warmer temperatures to really do a sweat test on these. But for commuting and for running in the winter, I love these because some of the other earbuds that I run with in the winter that don't have the ear loop necessarily, when I put them on, they stick out like far from my ear, so it's like there's a lot of earbud that sticks out, and when you put the hat over it, it really puts a lot of pressure into the ear, and it's uncomfortable. So these are nice because it's kind of like just very like flush against the face, so feels really good. And there's some minor amount of control that's available. Like you touch either one of them and it'll pause it. Touch it twice and it'll, on the left it'll go back, or right it'll advance a track. Touch it 3 times and you can go up in volume, left in volume. That's just way too many touches, and I found it really annoying to do that. And then you even can have some Siri control if you tap something 4 times. That's insane, but it's available. I wish they would have remapped them a little bit, where like 1 touch is pause, and then like volume up and down, or 2 taps, and then 3 taps is track advance. I rarely advance tracks because normally I'm listening either Pandora or Spotify, and I just kind of like listen to whatever it plays, and I'm running anyway. So like, I'm just gonna run. I don't really bother with advancing, and I especially don't bother with rewinding tracks because it's not even a feature that's available to me most of the time. And I'm not trying to talk to Siri from my earbuds, and so like those are interesting features, but useless to me. But other than that, things are fine. Some of the things I don't like is while this does have a charging capsule, so I'm able to keep them topped up in terms of charge. That's nice. There's a little bit of battery in this. But the way that this works, there isn't like a real easy way to like get this cover off. And so I did it on accident just as filming this video. You have to kind of like get a fingernail in underneath the seam and like pry it open. And it's magnetic, so that's nice. So things like clamp down. But like when you get it open, it's hard, and then they separate. And so like you could easily drop this. I have dropped this already. And then the earbuds are in here, and sometimes they'll pop out. So it's not something that I'd want to do a lot on the move. So it's a little hard to like walk and do this a little bit. Maybe it just takes some practice. But that's like the biggest thing is like this is weird. It's good, but it's weird. On the plus side though, what I really like about this, and I think more earbuds should have this kind of feature in it, is when I take them out, they could be on and they could be playing music. As soon as I put them in, and these aren't magnetic, and I wish they would like kind of plop in better, but as soon as these earbuds touch these contacts, it turns off both earbuds. And so I think that's really nice. So you don't have to worry about powering down when you're done. I mean, is it magnetic? I'm not sure. It might be. I'm not sure, but it doesn't like suck in like the cover does, you know, and I wish it did that. So once these are in here though, it starts charging them, and it stops and turns off the earbuds. So I like that. So that's pretty nice. I just wish this was thought through a little bit more. I'm sure it would have costed more, but that's okay. But overall, I'm really super happy with these. And I'm way impressed because I was expecting these to be a little bit of a hot mess based on how much kind of hype had been put behind it, but they're actually really, really good. There were times when I was walking around and listening to different types of music, and I just felt like I was more enveloped in the sound. And so I thought that maybe the connection had dropped on Bluetooth, and I was hearing music outside. You know, so it was just like the music felt very natural and not tinny or too like suction cupped in, you know, like in a noise canceling kind of way, like a lot of the earbuds rely on in order to get their sound. And so I thought that these were really, really impressive. So I'll put a link to them in the description. You've probably already seen ads for them on YouTube, but these are good. I actually really like these. I'll follow up. I'll probably be running with these all winter long, and I will follow up just to make sure if there's anything weird that happens to them, because a lot of these earbuds, they work great for the first like 2 weeks, maybe 30 days. And then that's when you start having weird issues, like where one earbud might go out, or they might not have trouble connecting to each other at times. Weird things like that start to happen. And so I'll definitely do a follow-up after about 30 days and see how these Raycon earbuds do. But so far, I am really impressed. So before I go for today, I want to talk about today's charity runner. Every day I spotlight a different charity runner, donate $5 to them, and put their information in the description, and hopefully you guys will donate too. Today's charity runner is Oscar Lazarky. He's going to be running a 6-hour ultra coming up here on December 1st, so in just a couple of weeks. He has started a GoFundMe page, and he'd like to be able to donate $250 worth of presents to kids who might not otherwise be able to have presents on Christmas. And so if you want to help him out, help him get some toys for some kids, check out his link in the description below. He's hoping to run about 25, hopefully up to 30 miles in that 6-hour period. So he's really gonna be pushing it. If you want, you can wait till December 1st and see how he does and donate either $1 per mile run or 2 miles per mile run. That's what he's really hoping for. I've been following him. We've been following each other on Instagram. He's been running a ton, so go check him out. Good luck to you. And if you know any charity runners, or if you are a charity runner, get those fundraising pages set up. I know December is not a real popular race time, or November and December aren't really popular race times for fundraising, but I know a lot of you are signing up for Chicago and for London, Boston. You guys are getting your charity fundraising pages set up. Hurry up and get those set up so that way I can spotlight you. I'm really, really low on charity runners, so send me that information as soon as you can. That's all I have for today, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yo, what's going on?